Great to be joined by the former Duke national champion. Hasn't paid for a meal in Durham, North Carolina since 2002. It's Jay Williams.
Nor do I plan on paying for a meal anytime soon, my man. But you know what? Free food out here for these guys on the court tonight. They're ready to eat. Let's check out the action.
Jay, I have the tab the next time. Let's do this. To Harden. He's going to the free throw line to shoot.
Trust me, you want to avoid early foul trouble. Take that one as a warning.
Clint Capella at the line for 2 shots. A career 48% free throw shooter. No back-to-back free throws here. He missed the second. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Capella. Russell Westbrook with the rock. Harden cashes in. Someone has to get into a zip code. The challenge defending a guy who can be a 1 or a 2.
We're not old men talking about this game. We don't define players by positions anymore. Is he a 1 or is he a 2? No, he's James Harden. He's a scorer and an elite passer.
Scores from the post.
There you go, finally. Shoot your shot.
Harden in possession. His team up by 1. Going to launch beyond the arc. And James Harden, well defended, still gets it to go down.
I love the pure confidence on that jumper. He takes that 3 despite the defender being right in front of his face. That's borderline disrespectful.
Oh, emphatic slam. Whoa, he got up there.
Just showing you that 40-inch vertical.
Westbrook into the front court. Leads a bucket to Harden. Goes to the left side. From the painted area, won't go down.
And this is where you know you have the offense right where you want them. Every possession, all you see them doing is complaining to the ref, complaining to each other. You're making the game uncomfortable. That's the mark of a good defense.
Goaltending's called. Count the basket. It's LA Clippers ball. George against Tucker. To Leonard. Surveys the floor. Kawhi Leonard, defended by Eric Gordon. Can't connect. To Harden. Fires the 3 with James Harden. Muscle memory. Gets it to go.
Every hero needs a good sidekick. Nice find to set up the 3.
To Beverly. Tough shot and nearly a chance at a 3-point play. No foul. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively and he makes those clutch shots, it re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
And that's going to be out of bounds off of George. Time for some new personnel into the game.
Number 5, Montrezl Harrell.
Harden with the basketball. Leads 5. For 3. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
Beverly into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Harden on fire to start this one. 4 threes in this first quarter alone.
And I love this offense in the playbook. It's called give him the ball and get out the way.
Here's a chance from long range. Not done yet. Nice follow-up on the dunk there. Jay, perhaps that's a start.
Those kind of plays get me fired up. That's a momentum play. They looked lifeless here in the first quarter, but a dunk like that can get your team going in the right direction.
Harden against Paul George. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Always has a chance for Tucker, but not that time. Knocked loose. That one out of bounds off a rocket, so it'll stay with the LA Clippers. Looks like both teams are making substitutions.
Substitutions, Houston.
George. Well defended.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
And a whistle.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
His first personal foul. Team foul number 2. That's the first
Harden
foul.
to P.J. Tucker.
1 minute left in the first quarter.
Trying to cash in. Tucker with a shot that won't go. To Williams. Nothing going here on that drive. George. Down to 5. Down to 4 to shoot to Paul George. From long range. Paul George can't get that one to go. Defense all over him.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack it to the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Offensive board to George. Lets it fly from long range. His first quarter struggles from deep continue. It's no good. First quarter's complete. The Rockets way out in front. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. It's the Clippers with the possession now. Oh, straight down the middle, 4-2.
When the ball is in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Harden with it up top. Lead stands at 10. Beyond the arc for 3. Now that's a contest. Kawhi Leonard, 2 of 4 now.
One of the best in the biz right there. Maybe the best.
Harden in possession. His team on top by 8. For 3. Yes, give the advantage to the shooter.
As a defender, you should take it personally when a contested 3 goes in. That's good defense, but it's not good enough.
Count the basket inside.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Harden into the front court. The lead stands at 9. Fires the 3. Wow, 7 threes in this first half alone. This could be an all-time performance.
And the record is only 13. He's better than halfway there. But as a shooter, you have to remain lost in the battle. And you're only as good as your last shot. Don't beat that record, destroy it.
Kawhi Leonard. He's now 4 for 6.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
James Harden trying to cash in. Add 2 points to the board. To Leonard. Baseline drive, the shot won't fall. Harden in possession. Lead is 12. Buries it.
Well, they're shooting the ball at an amazing clip, and when they shoot the ball this well, they're essentially unguardable. And Ed, let me tell you what that does for the team. It eventually opens up space to put the ball down on the ground and get to the rim. That's how critical the three-point shot is.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Beverly into the front court. Trailing by 15. Leonard. Smothering D. Westbrook across the timeline. He'll run the offense. Clippers have it. Leonard. Missed it. Westbrook into the front court. The lead is 15. Oh, Russell Westbrook. He's 2 for 2 now. You can try and body him up, but he'll still run right through you.
It's the way he attacks that makes him so dangerous. He chips off a piece of your body one possession at a time. First it's your arm, then it's your leg, and then inevitably it's your soul.
George, not easy.
Just let me break down to all the young players at home how special of a pass this was. That was a perfect delivery, and it hit the player right in the chest.
Houston with the basketball. Harden. Oh, that's how it's done.
Even though the coach initially may not like that shot, now he's clapping because that ball went in.
Leonard. Sacrificing everything for the loose ball. Westbrook with it. His guys hold a commanding lead. Oh, Russell Westbrook. Now the defense has to adjust. He's 4 for 4 to start this one.
Why not? Russell Westbrook is the only guy stopping Russell Westbrook. And when he decides to put his head down and go to the rim, he's going to the rim. It's that easy.
Rebound for Capella. Westbrook with the basketball. His guys holding the big lead. And Jay, they call the foul.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
We have both squads set to make some moves right now.
That's the first foul in the last 2 minutes. In the game for Houston, number 35.
Harden. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Couldn't keep it in. Out off Paul George. Fareed to Westbrook. A drive baseline, but the shot won't go.
It's easy for the offense to get agitated when you keep turning around and the defense is right there in your face. The jawing is only going to escalate.
Westbrook into the front court. His guys can hold for the final shot. Clippers have got it. Strong finish for Paul George. Knocked loose. Deep three at the buzzer. Good. A three at the buzzer. Everything going right so far as they've extended the lead. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to Orlando where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports halftime report. First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. Leonard. And he's fouled. Good play by the shooter.
You know what? That's an even better play by the defender. I like the foul there. Send a message. Nothing easy.
He's going to have to earn it now. Knocks down the first. Knocks down the second free throw. Takes advantage of the foul. 3 for 3 at the line. And they call it.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
All set to go here in the second half. The third quarter is underway. Westbrook to Capella. Now ready for a couple of free throws.
I don't know, Ed. Maybe there's a long-term play here. But next game, we're going to be aggressive early. Maybe.
Clint Capella has got 2 shots coming, shooting 50%, some yes, some no, in this contest. Knocks down the second after missing the first.
I got him. Here we go. Here we go.
George.
Number 17, P.J. Tucker. That's his first personal foul. Team foul.
Paul George is going to get 3 shots here. A career 84% free throw shooter. And he connects on the first free throw. It's the second. 1 more coming. It's all 3 free throws. Westbrook across the timeline. His guys lead here early stages, third quarter. Yes, for every tough shot you make, buy 1, get 1 free.
Ed, did you see what this pass just did? Now it encourages his teammates to move with more sense of urgency because they understand that next time down the court, they might be on the receiving end of that pass.
Oh, Russell Westbrook. He's now 5 for 6.
This is why I go back into player mode. If the dude starts to try to have 40 points on me, I'm going to foul out. I'm going to start hitting him in places he's not used to being hit. I'm trying to do anything to throw him off his game.
Paul George is going to get a chance at 3 here. He's perfect from the line so far. Can't connect on the first free throw. Second and 3 is good. Russ at the controls. To P.J. Tucker, going to launch beyond the arc. Tucker, dead on three-point shooter. Tough to guard.
The post-shot confidence is everything. He's still running down the court, holding his extension.
That's how you defend.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Leonard can't connect. It's no good. Westbrook to Harden. Fires the 3. Offensive and a putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
George, shot off the mark. Good defense to Harden. Stuffs it down with authority.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show, because that's what you're watching right now.
Leonard. Kawhi Leonard is going to get 3 shots here. Hasn't missed yet. And hits the first free throw. Second one's no good. 1 more coming. For 3, no good. That's great defense.
Give the defense some credit here. He killed them in the first half, driving and scoring at will. But now, it's lockdown time. That reach was just about a second off. He got his hand in there a little bit quicker. That would have been a steal.
Just enough imbalance. First free throw is good. Missed the middle one. One more coming. Rockets have the ball. Russell Westbrook, tough matchup against George. Slam dunk.
You used to hear all these coaches talk about, we need players to run the floor. No, I don't need you to run the floor. I need you to run the floor with purpose. Those are two different things. When you run the floor in attack mode, that's when plays like this occur.
To Paul George. Here's a chance from long range. It was contested, but Paul George still dials in for three.
I love the pure confidence on that jumper. He takes that three despite the defender being right in front of his face. That's borderline disrespectful.
Yourself in the display behind section 121 and place your bid. Don't miss your chance at some excellent memorabilia.
New blood coming in for both sides.
Subbing in for the Los Angeles Clippers.
It's Rockets ball.
Louis Williams.
And counted at the rim.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
Leonard. He's going to keep shooting them, but he misses yet again.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Great defense there, forcing the pickup. Now a steal as the Rockets have it.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort is off the charts.
Leonard, and he's yet to hit one from deep. It's no good. Leonard, and his woes from deep continue. It's no good again. Westbrook into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Layup's good. That's as high percentage as it gets. The inner beast of Westbrook. Sheer determination.
I don't think anybody got the license plate on not hit and run. And there is no one, I repeat, no one in the game of basketball with the first step in the explosion of Russell Westbrook.
Now the Rockets will use a timeout as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Fast pace, Mike D'Antoni giving his guys a breather. Rockets in control of the basketball. Austin Rivers. Nene. Lets it fly from beyond the arc, and the rebound brought down by Harrell. Leonard. still can't buy one from distance. It's no good.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
And finishes strong. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
From long range, buries it on the catch and shoot.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
The pass taken away by the Clippers. There's the buzzer. 3 quarters complete. It's been all Rockets. It's the Rockets in control of the basketball as we start the 4th quarter. And they have done no wrong to this point. They have this game well in control.
They took control early, and they never let up. The scary thing about this team, if they keep their foot on the gas and then throttle it down, they can win this game by 50.
To Williams. George. He engulfed him that time.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Harden. It's George with the rebound. Great feed, sets it up. Won't go. And the rebound taken in by the Rockets. It's Russ at the controls. End to end on that one. 94 feet for the basket.
We're watching a clinic right now. We're watching basketball 101. Whoever this professor is, he needs to get paid top dollar.
Dives for it. Not afraid to mix it up. To George. Throws it down.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Harden. Can't go down. Smothering defense.
People do not realize the brilliance of the coaching in this league. The small adjustments made defensively has made all the difference in the second half.
Westbrook with it. His guys hold a commanding lead. Lets it fly from long range. It's good. Something tells me they'll give him that shot again.
Everything looks great when you shoot the ball like this. And yes, Ed, this team does have some issues, but they are all masked and camouflaged with this shooting display we're watching.
Houston takes over. To Fareed. Harden. 10 threes for him now in the game, Jay. Just astonishing.
And I can't believe what I'm seeing. It's only happened 30-something times since the three-point line went into effect in 1979. Goes to show you how big of a night he's having.
How old were you back then?
I was not born yet, my friend.
Boom, baby. Opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own. Clippers have the basketball. Kawhi Leonard. Harden's on him. Jay, you had to figure sooner or later one of those threes was going to go down.
I don't know. I'm a little bit beside myself that he kept shooting the ball at that clip. I mean, when you miss that many shots in a row, you usually try to get to the rim, see the ball go in, then go inside out. But obviously, that's not the case.
Watch that cutter.
Harden. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. To Leonard. Beyond the arc for three. And Kawhi Leonard buries the three with a hand in his face.
Ed, I don't know what was said at halftime, but whatever the coach said, it worked. This second half performance has been unreal.
Down to Faried. Kenneth Faried powers it down.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. The pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
To Paul George. Strong finish for Paul George. He's been a one-man show, but Jay, they're still down in this one.
He's their lone bright star, their only star tonight. Some other of the supporting cast members really need to step up.
And the finish, slam dunk. Jay, I'm surprised he had a chance to wrap him up.
Well, you're not the only one surprised. This guy is not a good free throw shooter. You never let him have an easy bucket. If anything, make him earn it at the charity stripe.
Here's Harden with the rock. 4-3, and he buries it.
And it just seems like the defense has lethargic closeouts. You need to close out with more of a sense of urgency. Run them off the three-point line. Make them take a tough two rather than an easy three.
Nothing going here on that drive. George to the basket, but it won't go.
Well, you can't finish with your right hand on the left side of the rim. You actually have to use your opposite hand. Steve Nash is one of the best at this. Different shots at different angles, high off the glass, expecting that there are trees down below with long wingspans that can block your shot.
Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. Russell Westbrook, defended by Harkless. To George. Harkless. Over to the right side. Leonard. He's had a good shooting performance, but it doesn't look like it's going to be enough.
Yeah, no one else pretty much helped out. As a coach, I would be irate that nobody helped pick up the slack. Look, one man can never beat five.
Harden. Kawhi Leonard sends it away. That's off of Leonard, out of bounds. Shifting gears, here comes some substitutions.
Number 23, William Williams.
Harden. Man, that was a tough shot.
Yeah, and what we're seeing is a brilliant offensive display. You have ball movement, player movement, and great shooting to top it off. You get those three things going, you're going to be a dynamic offensive unit.
Ah, you've got to get that one to go. It's the Rockets who are victorious as they win this one in very convincing fashion. That does it. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation.